So hello everyone, I'm Dr. Tausim Mir and I'm a psychiatry resident at Grand Medical College, Mumbai. And after my first video, so many people have asked me that why is there so much stigma around this branch, and when they say that they're gonna take psychiatry, their parents put so much of resistance, like why you're gonna take psychiatry and not other branch. So today I'm gonna talk about it. So every branch of medicine has its own magic, right? Like cardiologist work with the heart, neurologist work with the nerves, surgeon work with the scalpel, but psychiatry, we work with something that is invisible, right? And something that drives every part of your being, that is the human mind. So that makes it one of the most powerful branches of medicine. So like in this video I want to share why this field is so special, and why it deserves the same respect as any other branches of medicine, and why conversations about mental health are conversations about life itself. So like 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 in a single day I might meet a girl who is terrified to enter in an exam hall, a young boy who can't sleep because of the relentless anxiety or something, a new mother who suffers from postpartum depression, or a patient recovering from schizophrenia, like who's just gone back to work after years. So think about it. These are not rare cases. These are everyday people, your friends, your colleagues, your family members. So psychiatry steps in where silence used to be. So it gives people language of their suffering and tools for their healing. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. Like why is there still stigma? You know, because society has always been uncomfortable with the mind. Like physical diseases easy, show an x-ray, show a lab report, people believe, right? But mental illness, it's invisible, right? So they label it as a trauma, or like attention seeking behavior or something, uh, like like a weakness or something. So that couldn't be further from truth. Like that when you can't see, what you can't see is often what needs the most care. Like, and psychiatry is the science that dares to look into that unseen space and heal it. So people often think that psychiatry is just about talking, but it's deeply scientific. Like every prescription you write is based on years of research on neurobiology or psychopharmacology and thousands of clinical trials. So whether it's balancing dopamine in psychosis, or giving lithium as a mood stabilizer, or any therapy techniques. So psychiatry is precise evidence-based medicine. So like the brain is the most complex organ of our body, and this branch where the medicine and neurosciences meet psychology and humanity, and that intersection is psychiatry. So see, one of the most like beautiful things about psychiatry is watching transformational transformational changes. Like see, a patient who once couldn't stay out of their house because of the panic attacks, now traveling confidently on their own. Like a teenager who felt crushed by depression, uh, slowly rediscovering joy in small things in life. So a person battling addiction taking their first sober step. So these are not dramatic changes. These are steady, powerful recoveries, and witnessing them makes you realize that psychiatry doesn't just save lives; it rebuilds them. So of course mental health has carried stigma for years, for decades, and here is the shift. The more and more people are talking about it openly, like celebrities or actors or athletes or doctors, even the patient themselves. They're sharing their stories, and every time someone says that I see a psychiatrist without whispering it, stigma loses a little more power. So, so, and we as psychiatrists get to be the part of this cultural change, and that is something to be proud of. Like for me, choosing psychiatry was about meaning. Like I wanted to be in a branch where listening is as important as prescribing. So where science meets empathy, and where healing is not just about blood reports or something, but about bringing back hope. So every day in psychiatry, I get to see the the resilience of the human mind, and that to me is extraordinary. So if you ever wondered like what psychiatry really is, then it's a medicine for the mind. So it's the science of emotions, behavior, and thoughts and healing, and it's not just about madness, it's about humanity. So, and as the world continues to face stress, anxiety, or burnout, or any change, psychiatry will only become more and more central to the healthcare. So I am Dr. Tosif, and I believe psychiatry is not just a branch of medicine, it's a bridge between the suffering and the hope. So, and trust me, there's nothing more rewarding than being on that bridge with someone, walking them through on the other side. So if this message resonated with you, share it with someone who still thinks that psychiatry or mental health it doesn't matter, because the more and more we talk about it, the healthier we all become. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more conversation on psychiatry, medicine, or of course life. So thank you so much.